Eris, a plus size health, fitness, and beauty blogger. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, hope you hit that subscribe button. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. So today I wanted to introduce to you guys and kind of let you know how I came about becoming a vegetarian and some of the benefits, unexpected and expected, that I am experiencing thus far. I have been practicing vegetarian for about 3 months now. If you've seen it in my bio, it now says vegetarian. Some of you have pointed that out, like, are you vegetarian now? Yes, I am. I made the decision to just go ahead and make that switch. It wasn't a abrupt change in my diet. I have definitely been one to not eat beef and pork for a period of time. I was pescatarian for a period of time. So you definitely don't want to just shut everything off. I mean, if you have that willpower, then go for it, but you definitely want to work your way into becoming a vegetarian if that is your choice. But I've been experimenting with several different recipes, food products. There are, things that I have never heard of before that are out there in the market. So it's really been kind of fun and exciting for me over the past few months of like putting together different recipes and tasting different things. And so if you guys are interested in it, just let me know. I definitely love to share that content with you on the channel. Whether it be groceries, recipes, this for that, food swap options that are available. So just keep that in mind. Thumbs up, comment down below, and let me know if that is something that you're interested in. So let's get into some of the benefits that I'm experiencing or have experienced since I have become a vegetarian. First thing is my bowel movements. Before, my bowel movements weren't consistent and I was suffering with constipation quite often. And since I've become a vegetarian, of course, I'm consuming more leafy greens, more fruits, other different type of grains and beans, and all of those things come together and they are actually keeping your girl regulated. So that is a wonderful thing. I definitely feel a lot less bloated. I have more energy, and when you feel good internally, your day is just, it's wonderful. So that is the first thing that I've experienced, is a change within my bowel movements. I no longer have to worry about what I'm going to eat taking forever to cook. Now there are options where you can, do some baking, and depending on how extensive you want your meal to be as far as like side items and things like that, it can take a little bit longer. But I'm talking about, I don't have to worry about something thawing out and something being frozen and it takes forever to cook. I mean, I even have like vegetarian, burgers or bean patties that can be frozen, but all I have to do is put them on the skillet frozen and it takes no time for it to be ready. So I really enjoy that. So, when it comes to like wanting to have something to eat, you don't have to wait. You can go ahead, pull it out of the freezer, and it'll still be ready within, 10 minutes. So I really enjoy that. Before, it was like, did we leave the meat out? Is it thawed? Oh no, it's not ready. We got to figure out what else we're going to eat for the day. But because of my products now that I'm eating and consuming, only having vegetables and fruits and things like that, grains, then it doesn't take long at all for my meat to prepare a meal. So I really enjoy that. The next benefit I want to discuss with you guys is my allergies. If you can recall a couple of videos back, I think it was a get ready with me video, I was discussing and telling you guys about how horrible my allergies have been all of 2020, like the entire 2020, from having to use nasal sprays, going for medications such as Zyrtec and Claritin, and just, itchy, watery eyes. I no longer experience any of that. And it did take me a while to realize that about the time I stopped experiencing those issues was around the same time I made the decision to become a vegetarian. And I definitely attribute it to that, as well as, could be a seasonal thing too. But I can definitely say that ever since I made the decision to become a vegetarian, I no longer have to deal with, the allergies and the stuffy nose and all of that, which is amazing. amazing. It's an amazing feeling. So I was able to take that nasal spray from away from my nightstand and go ahead and get that peaceful sleep. So that is another unexpected, I would say, benefit, because I definitely didn't realize that would have an impact on my allergies the way that it did. So that one is awesome. So another benefit I will say that I think you guys will be excited about is my grocery bill. Now, I understand the thought process that if I'm buying all of these fruits, vegetables, things like that, produce, that my bill is going to be extensively higher than it normally would if I weren't doing a vegetarian lifestyle. But here's the thing, you guys. Here's the thing, because I used to have that same kind of mindset. But here's the thing. Follow me here. Your initial bill when you're buying all of your different produce and grains and things like that will be more than your typical grocery bill. True, absolutely true. Here's the thing though. I don't have to continuously buy those products because my shelf life is a lot longer for the bulk of the items that I purchase. So if you guys want, I can share a produce haul, like what I buy at the grocery store. If you were, interested, I can definitely give that information to you guys in a video to kind of show you better than I can tell you. But I'm talking things such as my canned goods, and you can buy fresh, but some things I buy canned, such as like my black beans. Of course, you have your grains like your quinoa, your chia seeds, your nuts like your peanuts, walnuts, almonds, your brown rice, lentils, different things like that. There's soups that you can purchase, your vegetable stock. All of those different things like that are things that can be stored in your cupboard and have a very extensive shelf life. Therefore, when the next time comes for me to purchase groceries, I don't have to buy those products. The things that I will buy are probably going to be like tofu, maybe some almond milk or something like that, unless you make your own. But the bulk of my grocery is already taken care of on that initial grocery run. So while it does seem like it's going to cost a lot more to have a vegetarian lifestyle, it really doesn't, because you're going to get that extensive shelf life once again with the bulk of the items that you need, and you're only going to be adding in a few things that you want to maybe have within that week, along with those items already existing in your home. Hope that makes sense to you guys. Again, if it didn't, let me know. I will do a separate video kind of detailing the items that I purchased from the store that I like to use in probably most of my meals. I use a lot of the same grains and different things like that. You just kind of mix and match. But again, just let me know if you are interested in that type of content, and I will definitely produce that for you. Now, another thing that I will add is that I am currently the only one in my home that is a vegetarian. So if that is you, then you definitely will see you're spending about the same, just because other people in your home aren't eating the same foods, so you're having to buy things for them. So that is something else to take into account. If you are like me, and maybe you're the only one that's looking to make the change to become a vegetarian, then you will probably not see much of a difference with your bill, because you're still buying those other options for your family members. Alright, so this brings me to the last one, and this is the benefit that I am most excited about, and that is, you guys, my skin. Yes, my skin. If you've been around for a while, even close friends, family members know this. My skin, I don't know what in the adult puberty was going on, but after having my kids, it seemed like my skin that's when it kind of just shot through the roof. Like, I don't know what was going on, but I was having extreme breakouts, cystic acne, so much so that I tried all kind of creams, over-the-counter ointments and washes and exfoliants. I ended up, saying, like, let me just go to a dermatologist. So I did go to a dermatologist. Dermatologist prescribed me like 2 different pills and a cream, a night cream. And so I bought those products because like we are our advertisement, and I'm a makeup artist, and I don't want to be the makeup artist who has the skin condition, because I can't preach take care of your skin underneath to get a better application of the makeup on top, and I don't look like I'm practicing what I preach. Of course, I'm trying to take care of my skin, but there was just something internally that just wasn't allowing my skin to clear up. So I went to the dermatologist, took those medications and the creams, and it absolutely worked, definitely worked. I did have some side effects with the pills of like, you know, feeling a little bit woozy, having to go to the bathroom a little bit more, dry skin, patches. So if you know me, you know I really don't like taking medication, especially a pill, is just not my thing. So there were times where I'd be like, I'm clear, I'm gonna stop taking this medicine. And sure enough, my skin flares up again. But since I became a vegetarian, you guys, I noticed that my skin was looking a lot better. My complexion was clearing up. So I stopped taking the pills. I stopped taking the pills, and I had ran out of a cream and another cream, and so I just stopped taking it. And it was shortly after I had become a vegetarian that I did this, and I stopped taking it. Y'all, my skin is so clear. It's you know, there are occasional breakouts, okay, from like, you know, monthly, you know, times, and maybe I had too much chocolate or something like that. But definitely, like, you can see my skin, like, I have makeup on, of course, but you would be able to see texture and things like that to show where I'm breaking out. But y'all, my skin is so clear, and I'm so pleased with it. I have been drinking more water, that is true, but I honestly and truly feel like what we eat on the inside impacts and shows up on the outside. It's true. It's true. We can't argue with that. And this one, you know, this particular benefit has really been a major change for me. So I will say, if you are maybe on the fence thinking about, you know, becoming a vegetarian, vegan, what have you, cleaning up your diet, definitely go ahead and make that change. There are plenty of benefits that you will receive from it, I guarantee you. If you guys are interested again in kind of my journey, things that I maybe, you know, cook on a daily, my grocery bill, things that I buy, then definitely let me know. You can just leave me a comment. You can also email me as well, and I would love to share that content with you guys if you're interested in it. But I hope you guys found this content helpful, and I will talk to you guys next video. Bye.